Hey guys, Matt here with MC Enigma Fishing. I just want to give you an update on what's been going on the last couple months. I know I haven't posted any videos recently, but it's been quite miserably hot outside here in Orlando. We've had over 90-degree temperatures for the last 100 and something days, and I've been fishing a little bit, but not a whole bunch. But I've had some updates to just me in general. I've had got a couple new sponsors. I got four of them right now. I've got Enigma Fishing for my rods, got Ardent for my reels, I've got Vicious Fishing for their fishing line. I have all of my rods right now have Vicious Pro Elite, either 17 or 20-pound fluorocarbon. And for the other one for my braid, I've got their No Fade braid, as well as a couple other things from them, whether it be a fishing rod sock or something like that. I picked up another one with 51.7 tungsten. Their stuff is very, very good, and it's pretty well priced for the rest of the market. They're not so much the tungsten weights, but they are the jigs, and they do make tungsten jigs. Right now they have the big flipper, which is a half ounce flipping jig. They have the 3/8 ounce, which is going to be the swim jig, and a 3/8 ounce finesse jig as well, which is very, very good. I just want to do a recent update. I also did get on with Woo Tungsten for their for their flipping and pitching weights, and I can't wait to be part of that company for this year. But I just wanted to give you an update of my rod setups that I have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera real quick. Alright guys, so what I have for you as far as my rods go right now, it's a pretty standard setup for this time of year here in Orlando. I haven't changed a whole lot since last time. First one I have is going to be right over here. That is my 7'3" medium heavy Enigma Phenom with the Ardent Elite 6.5 to 1 gear ratio. That's going to be my flipping, not just my regular Texas rig rod. I use that for some pitching and some just regular Texas rig. Right now I've got a little 4/0 flipping hook on there with a little bead and the 3/8 ounce tungsten weight from Woo Tungsten, who's one of my brand new sponsors. I very, very much like their stuff. It's high quality. And right now it has, I think it's 17-pound Vicious Pro Elite fluorocarbon on there. Next one I have, say hi to the cat. Next one I have is going to be my all-around rod. I change this one out quite frequently. Right now I have a little hard jerkbait on there with 17-pound Vicious Pro Elite fluorocarbon. This is the Shimano Kaya 6.3 to 1 reel. Again, 7.3 medium heavy. It's just a good all-purpose rod. One of the best ones on the market for the price range. Next one I have is going to be the 7'6" medium heavy Enigma Phenom. That is going to be my crankbait slash spinnerbait slash chatterbait rod until I have a chance to order one of the Atomic 29s, which I'm super excited about because I've heard nothing but good reviews for that. This one has, I believe, 14-pound Vicious Pro Elite fluorocarbon on it with a little War Eagle white and chartreuse hammered out spinnerbait. 7.5 to or 7.3 to 1 reel on that one. Again, Vicious Pro Elite fluorocarbon. Next one I have is going to be my topwater rod. That's my 7'2" medium heavy Enigma HPT. If you guys are looking for some heavy duty rods that are designed for heavier tackle, highly recommend that. It's one of the best on the market. Right now has 40-pound no fade braid with a little popper on there. Works pretty good. I just picked that popper up. I'm not usually that kind of topwater. I usually stick with a popping frog or a little walking bait, but I'm starting to really fall in love with that. I need to replace the hooks on those. They're getting a little dull. Next one I have is going to be my spinning rod, my little finesse rod. That is going to be a 6'10" medium from Enigma Phenom again. That has right now an Ardent Bolt 2000 series rod. Say hi to the cat again. With a 30-pound high vis braid to a 17-pound fluorocarbon leader. It's probably about 4 or 5 feet. Tied off with just a simple knot. I always forget the name of it. It's one of the easy ones I found. The last one that we have on this far side over here is going to be my jig rod. That is the 7'3" Aaron's Edge Mag Bass Heavy Action rod. That is going to be my rod right now, or my jig rod, like I said. And right now it has a Ardent Grand 7.3 to 1 ratio reel with a little swim jig on there with a Velcro trailer. It's one of the best rods on the market. It's actually what I caught my biggest fish on, which was about 7.5 pounds, 7 pounds, 8 3/4 ounces, I believe. Pretty 7.83 on the on the rod, or on the scale, was fine. It horsed it out of the thick grass here in some of the lakes in Central Florida and had zero problems while doing it. The last one I have is my flipping stick. I don't get to use this one as much as I would like, but it still is one of my favorite rods to use. It is not. It's a 7'11" extra heavy HPT flipping rod. Well, right now it has a 13 origin, 8.3 to 1 reel with a 65 pounds of braid. Right now it has a little punch rig set up on there with a punch skirt, but it's a 1 ounce weight, and it's just got a flipping hook on the other end. Snelled, of course, for better hookups. But that one's actually going to be getting changed. I have a tournament coming up in November over at Lake Toho, and I'm thinking about just switching that to a 2 ounce tungsten weight with a flipping hook and some beads. See if I can't make a little noise under the water and start riling some of that fish up when it hits the ground. But that's pretty much just the same I've had before with you guys. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions about the rods or you're interested in trying the Enigma stuff, hit me up. I've got they've got some of the best ones on the market, especially for just the normal everyday angler who doesn't want to get the $400 or $500 rods from other companies like Loomis or Abu Garcia or anywhere like that. But Enigma is probably the best company on the market when it comes to just all around good rods. All their rods can be used for a lot of different techniques. They have some specialized technique rods. They have the drop shot rods. They have the crankbait rods now with the Atomic 29 series coming out, and they're already out, and they've got a brand new series coming out in October, and they just did the pre-orders. I didn't get a chance to get one, but those are going to be the Epon rods. Those, from what I've heard from people who got to mess around with them at ICAST, they're fantastic. But that's all I got for you guys today. I will say hi to Marvel, the other cat Lily. He's chilling out over there under the table. Hopefully everybody's good. Hope you guys have a great week and have a good night.